There are some movies that stay in your mind well after the credits have finished rolling. It makes you think about life and how complex it can be. It can even haunt you. This is the review of one such movie. Popskull is the latest feature film from director Adam WIngard, who also made the movie Homesick, which I also did a review of on my YouTube page. And actually, because of that review, Adam contacted me and told me that he wanted to send me a screener copy of Popskull to look over and do another video review of. So I said, sure, go ahead and send me the copy. So I got it about, I want to say probably about like 6 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago, and I got it, and I did an original video review, but all the footage got erased when my old camera broke. So I kind of procrastinated on it, and, you know, here I am. I'm doing the review now for it. So, Popskull isn't your typical kind of horror movie. It's not a monster movie, it's not a slasher movie, but it's rather a movie that deals with the horrors of everyday life. Popskull is about a lonely pill popper from Alabama named Daniel. Daniel is going through a rough patch in his life because his girlfriend just left him for a B-horror movie actor, and he is struggling with his pill addiction. Oh, and his house is haunted with the ghosts of 2 boys who murdered a girl and killed themselves in his backyard. Damn! Cut the guy a break already. So we follow Daniel's day-to-day life as he is slowly losing his grip on reality. I can almost guarantee to you that you have never seen a movie like Popskull before. It's not your typical lame, low-budget indie movie with shitty special effects and piss-poor acting. It's actually a very well-made, character-driven, story-oriented horror film. So if you were a fan of the gore in Homesick, then you'll be slightly disappointed to find out that Popskull has little to no blood in it. I have a lot of positive things to say about Popskull, from the amazing camera work, to the acid trip visuals, and to the haunting score. These things all come together to make a good movie. And I really can't forget to mention the acting. Lane Hughes, who plays Daniel and who also co-wrote the movie, does a tremendous job. It's probably one of the best acting roles I've ever seen in a very low-budget independent horror movie. So let's just take a look and see how all the positive elements come together to create one amazing scene. See, that was just one scene in the entire movie. There's a bunch more just like that one. There are a few negative aspects to Popskull. The first one being that this movie can in fact kill you. Since a lot of the scenes have multicolored flashing lights in them, there's a warning at the beginning of the movie that states that if you suffer from epileptic seizures, do not watch this movie. I mean, damn, a movie that can kill you. Now that's some hardcore shit right there. And another negative is that there are some pacing issues. But really, other than that, I don't have any other gripes. Okay, I'm going to keep this review short but sweet. And that's because I don't want to spoil too much of the film for you guys. Because really, Popskull is all about the experience. And I want you to experience it the way that I did, and that's not really know too much about it, and then coming out with something worthwhile. So my rating for Popskull is going to be a solid 7 out of 10. I'm not going to do any drive-in totals, because really drive-in totals don't fit this movie's criteria. But I will say that Popskull comes out on DVD on July 28th. Halo 8 is releasing it. It has a decent amount of special features, so go to your local video store on July 28th and pick up a copy, because I know I'm going to. So, Popskull gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Definitely recommended. Check it out. And until next time, see ya.